Hi, I'm Dusty Wakeman from Mojave Audio. I'm the president of the company, and I'm here at Sweetwater today to give the sales engineers some training on our newest microphone, which is the MA201 FET, which is a large diaphragm solid-state condenser. It's our first solid-state mic. And it's a multi-purpose large diaphragm condenser. Does everything you'd expect that kind of a mic to do well. Vocals, drum overheads, piano, acoustic instruments. Also, it's capable of handling a lot of SPL, so it works great on kick drums, it works great on bass guitar amps. You don't have to be afraid to put it up on really loud sources. It'll take it and be happy. We've had so much luck with the MA200, and the Sweetwater sales engineers are so good at selling that we really want to differentiate the 201 FET and let them know, and so they can let their customers know the differences between the two mics and how you can use each one separately. So the MA200 has a characteristic that's very similar to a vintage Neumann U67. It's got a lot of really pretty air on the top end, whereas the 201 FET's got a little more of a presence bump. So some of our engineers that we work with have been taking their 200s, putting them out as room mics, and using 201 FETs for overhead. Also for vocals, you know, one man's beautiful top end is another man's sibilance. So especially on some female singers, once in a while, if there's a sibilance problem with the 200, they'll switch to a 201 FET and it'll be perfect. So we had one producer that had a 200 on vocal and a 201 FET on an acoustic, ended up switching them, and it was perfect. So if any of your customers out there have, or any of your users out there find the 200 to be too sibilant on a certain singer, put the 201 FET up. Also, for really loud vocals, the 201 FET is great, because if you're doing death metal or opera or gospel, something that really gets loud, it works great. Yeah, so if you're interested in Mojave microphones, call your sales engineer at Sweetwater. We come out here to train these guys. They are the best. All these guys have their own home studios. They're veteran, experienced engineers themselves, so they really know how the equipment works and how to apply it. In fact, when we walked in the studio yesterday, one of our 201 FETs was up on a mic stand getting used for background vocals, so that's the best endorsement you can have. The Sweetwater sales engineers, they're the best. They know all about this stuff. They have the mics in stock, so give them a call.